So if you see, this integration can be taken inside the bracket, so we get integration of t sine t into dt into integration of cos t. What is integration of cos t? So this integration is nothing but sine t. And what is integration of t into sine t? So this is nothing but u into v rule. So here we are going to apply u into v rule. What is u into v rule? Integration of u into v is nothing but u integration of v minus integration derivative of u integration of v. So we are going to apply this formula for this term. So we get u as minus half integration of t into sine t is nothing but, first we will keep u as it is, that is we keep t as it is, into integration of v. Integration of sine t is minus cos t minus integration derivative of u, derivative of t is 1, and integration of v is minus cos t. So 1 minus I am taking outside, so minus and minus will become plus into cos t dt, and here we have this sine t, so plus sine t. So now we need to perform only this integration. So this integration is nothing but integration of cos t, which is equal to sine t. So our final u become minus half minus t cos t, and this sine t and this sine t will become 2 sine t. So u will be, I am taking minus sign inside, so I will get half t cos t minus 2 sine t. Our equation of u was in terms of x, so here we are again going to substitute t equal to e raised to minus x. So we get u equal to half e raised to minus x cos of e raised to minus x minus 2 sine e raised to minus x. So this is our u. After finding u, we will calculate v. V is very simple. V is nothing but integration of e raised to x. D is minus 2 and x is e raised to minus x sine e raised to minus x plus cos of e raised to minus x into dx. I am taking this minus half outside, so we get integration of e raised to x into e raised to minus x sine e raised to minus x plus cos of e raised to minus x dx. This equation is very simple. Remember whenever we have e raised to x into some function of x, always try to have this type of equation, e raised to x f of x plus f dash of x dx. If our equation is reducible in this form, then we have direct formula for this, which is e raised to x f of x. Okay, so the integration of e raised to x f of x plus f dash of x into dx is nothing but e raised to x into f of x. So if we consider cos e raised to minus x as f of x, so our f of x is cos of e raised to minus x, then f dash of x will be derivative of cos of something is nothing but minus sine of something into derivative of this something term. Okay, this is the basic derivative of cos. So derivative of cos e raised to minus x will be minus sine e raised to minus x into derivative of this inside term. So derivative of e raised to minus x is nothing but minus e raised to minus x. So this minus and this minus sign will become plus, and e raised to minus x I am taking in front of sine e raised to minus x. So we get f dash of x as, e raised to minus x into sine e raised to minus x, which is equivalent to this term. So here we have f dash of x, so here we have e raised to x into f dash of x into f of x. So this integration can be reducible to e raised to x into f of x. So we get minus half e raised to x will remain as it is into f of x. F of x in our case is cos e raised to minus x. So this is v. So after getting the values of u and v, what we are going to do? We are just going to substitute the value of u into v in the equation of yp, and then we will get the final value of yp. So our yp is u e raised to x plus v e raised to minus x. What is u? U is nothing but half e raised to minus x cos e raised to minus x minus 2 e raised to minus 2 sine e raised to minus x. So u is half e raised to minus x cos of e raised to minus x minus 2 sine e raised to minus x into this e raised to x plus, what is v? V is nothing but minus half e raised to x cos e raised to minus x. So v is minus half e raised to x cos of e raised to minus x into this e raised to minus x. So I am taking this e raised to x inside, so we will get, and I am taking this half also inside, so we will get e raised to x into e raised to minus x will be 1. So it will be cos e raised to minus x upon 2. This 2 and this 2 will get cancelled and we get minus e raised to x sine of e raised to minus x. This plus sign I am taking, so this will be nothing but e raised to x and e raised to minus x will become 1, and this minus half will be minus cos of e raised to minus x upon 2. So if you see, these two terms are exactly equal and opposite, so these two terms can be cancelled and we get yp as nothing but minus e raised to x sine of e raised to minus x. So this is our yp, and the final solution will be y equal to yc plus yp. So this is how we solve the problem on method of variation of parameters. More such problems we will see in our next video, so stay tuned for our future lectures. Thank you.